All right, so get ready because today we're going to dive into pro athletes versus everyday people.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. We've got all these videos from this super cool YouTube channel where they set up these crazy one-on-one competitions where they get regular people like us to go up against just absolute
huge
names in sports. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got Tom Brady.
Wow.
We've got Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
We've got Noah Lyles, the fastest man alive.
It's pretty amazing.
I know. It's crazy to even see these guys next to
in the same frame.
Yeah, in the same frame with a regular person.
It's pretty wild.
So I'm really curious.
Yeah.
Can an average person actually stand a chance against one of these pros when they
kind of level the playing field?
Yeah, when they try to level the playing field a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Let's jump into the first one.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, so first up we have Tom Brady.
Okay. Joe A.T.
Joe 8 himself.
7 Super Bowl rings.
7 Super Bowls.
There you go.
You know the guy.
Yeah.
And he's going up against this high school quarterback named Jake.
Right.
And they're doing just like a target practice challenge.
Like a skills challenge.
Yeah, just a basic skills challenge.
Right.
Now, obviously, to make this fair,
right,
they had to do some handicaps.
Okay.
So Brady had to use smaller balloons as targets.
Okay.
And then the distance kept increasing.
So it got progressively harder.
Yeah, making it harder and harder as they went.
Okay.
And for people who don't know, smaller targets means there's less room for error.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Especially when you factor in the distance.
Especially when you're throwing it further and further.
Right. Like little tiny adjustments in his throwing motion make a huge difference at that distance.
Totally. Yeah.
And speaking of pressure, there's video of Brady actually missing one of the shots. Yeah, they were kind of joking like, oh, it's because of the rain.
Oh, the rain. Yeah.
But even he looked surprised.
That's funny.
Yeah. So what do you think? Like, what was going through his mind at that moment? Do you think there's some, I
think so.
Pressure there? Even though it's supposed to be lighthearted?
Yeah, I mean...
Do you think that,
he's used to competing against the best.
Right. And suddenly...
Yeah, you're going against
someone who's not supposed to be on his level?
Yeah.
And that can really...
High school kid.
Mess with your head.
Yeah, they can mess with you.
Yeah. And plus, the crowd was going wild for Jake.
Of course.
His whole football team was there.
Yeah, I bet that can get in your head, too.
Yeah, that adds a whole other level to it.
Yeah, for sure.
And to everyone's surprise...
Did he win?
Jake wins.
Right.
He takes home the victory.
That's amazing.
I know. $100,000 to charity.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Which Brady seemed genuinely happy about.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he was...
A good sport about it.
A good sport about it.
Yeah.
So what a great way to kick things off.
I love it.
All right.
So that's Tom Brady.
That's Tom Brady.
What else we got?
Now let's move on to another football legend.
Okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
What?
And this time the stakes were even higher.
Oh, how are we talking?
$1 million on the line.
$1 million?
Yeah. Can you imagine the pressure on this guy?
Yeah.
His name is Khalid.
Khalid.
And they said he was
huge fan. I bet.
Ronaldo's #1 fan.
Oh my gosh.
Which probably made it even more nerve-wracking.
Yeah, for sure.
Woo.
Okay, so how do they make this one fair?
So this one was straight up skill versus skill.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No handicaps or anything.
Oh, wow.
First one to hit 3 targets on the goal wins $1 million.
Oh my.
So it sounds simple enough. But I bet when you're standing there in front of Cristiano Ronaldo,
right,
one of the greatest of all time,
yeah,
it's a little different.
A little bit different, yeah.
And remember, this is Ronaldo we're talking about. This guy is known for his intense focus and competitive spirit.
Super competitive.
So I'm really curious to see how he reacts to potentially losing $1 million to a fan.
Like a regular guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious too.
So in the video, you can see Khalid's definitely nervous.
Yeah, I bet.
But he's also excited. He was wearing his Lucky Mr. Beast shirt.
Okay.
It was pretty funny.
That's cute.
But what I found really interesting was Ronaldo's reaction when it looked like he might actually lose.
What was he like?
He almost seemed...
Was he mad?
Amused.
Okay.
Yeah, genuinely enjoying the challenge.
Right.
Even when Khalid was ahead.
That's interesting.
There's this one part where Khalid's about to win.
Okay.
And the commentators are going crazy.
Oh, my God.
They're like, this could be the biggest upset in history.
Yeah.
And Ronaldo doesn't even seem fazed.
Yeah.
It's like he's almost rooting for the guy.
Wow.
So
maybe he's just like,
some people might say that's just good sportsmanship.
yeah, good sport.
But with $1 million on the line,
Yeah.
it makes you wonder.
Like, is there more to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is it about, like...
Maybe his image?
Yeah, his image. Like, he wants to look good.
Showing the fans that he's a gracious loser.
Yeah. Or maybe he just genuinely likes to see people succeed.
Yeah. He's, like, happy for this guy.
Yeah, even if it's at his expense.
Right. I don't know.
So cool.
It was really cool to see.
That is really cool.
So did Khalid win?
Yeah. Did he actually pull it off?
He did.
Oh, my God.
He won the $1 million.
$1 million what?
And what's even more amazing is that after Khalid wins, Ronaldo, like, turns to the camera.
Yeah. And tells everyone to subscribe to the Mr. Beast channel.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, what if...
That is so cool.
I know. What a class act.
Yeah.
He's obviously competitive.
Yeah.
But he's happy to see other people succeed.
Yeah.
Especially, like, his fans.
Yeah.
So we
Just
can
look at a high schooler beating Tom Brady. We've got a regular guy winning $1 million from Cristiano Ronaldo.
What's next?
What's next? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Well, how about we see the fastest man alive go head-to-head with some regular people?
Right. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
Noah Lyles. Let's go.
Noah Lyles.
Okay, so we're going to see Noah Lyles.
It's about to get real speedy.
Fastest man alive.
Fastest man alive.
Okay.
So, first up, he's going head-to-head with this guy named Jonah.
Jonah.
And the video introduces him as, like, the fattest guy in the world.
Oh, okay.
Now, before anyone gets offended, it's all in good fun.
Right.
And Jonah's, like, totally in on the joke.
Good.
But
so is it like a weight loss thing or?
No. So it's a 200-meter race.
Yeah.
But Jonah can choose to get a head start.
Okay.
But the catch is every 10 meters he takes off the distance costs him $10,000.
Oh, wow.
Of the $100,000 prize.
Okay.
So
he's got to weigh, it becomes a strategy thing.
Yeah, risk reward.
Right. Like, how much of a head start do you need to feel confident?
Yeah, but also...
But not lose all the money.
Yeah, not give away all the money.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
How much would you take?
I don't know. I'd have to, like...
Yeah, you'd have to, like...
see who I'm racing against.
Yeah, see how fast they are.
And, like, how I'm feeling that day.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's a cool little twist they added to it.
Yeah, that is a cool twist.
So
how much did Jonah end up taking?
Jonah decided to go for a 60-meter head start.
Okay.
Which means he was running for $40,000.
All right, so he's got a pretty good lead.
Yeah. But even with that lead, it was still pretty hilarious to watch him trying to keep up with Lyles.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
a cheetah and a snail or something.
Yeah, basically.
Look at this.
But what I thought was really inspiring was that even though there was this obvious difference in, like, speed and everything, Jonah never gave up. He just kept pushing himself.
Yeah, good for him.
And the crowd was going wild for him.
Oh, I bet.
And Lyles actually ended up donating his winnings to charity anyway.
Oh, wow.
Which we saw a lot in these videos.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot of these athletes would, even if they won, just donate it.
That's awesome.
Which is really cool to see.
Yeah, what a good guy.
Right. It shows that, like, they're not just incredible competitors, but they're good people, too.
Yeah, just good people all around.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Speaking of unexpected outcomes.
Okay.
Lyles' next race was a real nail-biter.
Okay.
So he went up against IShowSpeed.
IShowSpeed. Oh, yeah.
You know, the really fast streamer guy?
Oh, yeah. I've seen him.
Who's always claiming to be faster than Usain Bolt?
Right. Yeah, he's always bragging about his speed.
Uh-huh.
So, is he really faster than Usain Bolt, though?
Well, they put it to the test.
Okay.
In a 50-meter dash. And get this.
What?
They tied.
Really?
They tied.
Oh, my God.
An Olympic gold medalist.
Wow.
Tied with a streamer.
That is crazy.
Oh, no.
I mean, that just goes to show you.
Yeah.
In a short race like that.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Like the tiniest little stumble can change the whole thing.
A fraction of a second slower reaction time.
Yeah. And what was even funnier was that they had this whole funny back and forth about who got to keep the $100,000.
Yeah.
So
who got to keep it?
They ended up splitting it.
Okay.
But
that's good.
It was just funny to watch them, like.
So even at that level, they're still joking around and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh.
So we've seen track and field.
We've seen track and field.
What else we got?
Now let's head over to the baseball diamond.
Okay. Base ball.
All right. So this one features Bryce Harper.
Oh, wow.
Huge baseball star.
Huge name.
And he going up against this little kid that they called Big Justice.
Big Justice.
Yeah, it was like the ultimate underdog story.
I love it.
And to make it fair, they gave Big Justice a shorter fence to hit over.
Okay.
Which is actually pretty cool because it's like
Little League or something.
Yeah, and it's like a real training technique that they use.
Really?
Yeah, like if you're...
So they actually do that with the pros sometimes?
Well, not with the pros, but like when you're teaching kids...
Okay, got it.
...to hit, you make the fence shorter.
Got it.
So they can actually...
build their confidence. Yeah. Build their confidence.
Yeah.
Get some success.
Yeah.
And feel good.
Makes sense.
So I thought it was a cool way to make it fair, but also...
Yeah, incorporate some real training stuff.
Real world training stuff.
That is cool.
So how did Big Justice do?
Did he hit any?
He crushed it.
Really?
He hit 5 home runs.
Wow.
It was amazing. The crowd was going crazy.
Yeah.
His dad was like giving him pep talks between swings.
Oh, it's cute.
It was so cute. And it's just like...
moments like that.
Yeah, these moments are what make these videos so special.
Right.
It's not just about the athletic stuff.
Yeah, it's more than that.
Yeah, it's like the emotion and the human connection.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Speaking of luck.
Okay.
Let's see if it's on Bryson DeChambeau's side.
Bryson DeChambeau, okay.
In this next one.
All right.
So he's a...
huge golfer.
Yeah, huge golfer.
2-time major champion. Yeah. And he's going up against this amateur golfer named Aaron.
Aaron, okay.
And this one's got a pretty interesting twist.
Okay, what is it?
So Aaron's target is a giant hole.
Like a what?
Like you could fit inside this hole.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, DeChambeau has to use a regular-sized hole.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So DeChambeau is known for his power drive.
Huge drives.
So he's got to be more precise with this one.
Yeah, he has to rely on precision rather than power.
Okay.
Which is a good reminder that it's not always about hitting it the hardest, but hitting it the smartest.
Yeah, like in golf.
Yeah.
You got to be strategic.
Exactly. Like in life.
Yeah.
You got to
hit it hard all the time.
Think things through.
Got to have some finesse.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened? Who won?
DeChambeau was launching these balls.
I'll bet.
Like crazy distances.
Yeah.
But sometimes that actually worked against him because it would land him in like...
in the hazards.
Yeah, hazards and stuff.
Right.
Aaron, on the other hand, was playing really consistent, smart, and taking advantage of that giant hole.
Yeah.
So they actually ended up in a tie.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
They had to do a tiebreaker.
Oh, wow.
And even DeChambeau's wife showed up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was like hiding.
Oh, wow.
And then came out to watch.
That's cool.
But in the end, DeChambeau won.
Okay. But it's not like to go to a tiebreaker.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Yeah.
And you got to admire Aaron for like sticking with it.
Yeah, good for him.
And his good humor the whole time.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
It's just really cool to see like these pros and the amateurs like going head to head.
It really brings out the best in everyone.
Yeah.
But before we wrap this up, there's one more thing.
What is it? That we need to talk about.
Okay.
So remember I mentioned this YouTube channel is always
pushing the boundaries.
Yeah, pushing the limits.
Yeah.
What did they do?
They actually created a reality series.
Really?
Called Beast Games.
Beast Games.
Yeah. And it premiered on Prime Video.
Oh, wow.
So
it's like a whole show.
It's a whole show. And they described it as...
what's it about?
Like 10 episodes. Yeah, it makes us want to watch it even more.
For sure.
To see what it's all about.
Yeah, so we can only speculate right now about what Beast Games is.
We've seen how unpredictable and entertaining these one-on-one challenges can be.
Yeah.
So imagine that.
Amplified.
Amplified, yeah.
Yeah.
With like 1,000 contestants or whatever.
Right. And $5 million?
And $5 million. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And they even mentioned betrayal, so it makes you think that...
So it's like, it's not just about...
like a social experiment almost.
Yeah. It's like a whole social experiment where you have to like...
working together.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Oh, wow.
Like you have to work together, but then also...
betray each other.
Yeah. Like you have to strategize and...
oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That is wild.
So it's like...
it makes you wonder if like the sportsmanship that we saw would survive.
Yeah, in that kind of
setting.
Like with so much money on the line.
Yeah. Do you think...
it's a good question.
Yeah, do you think it would?
I don't know.
I guess it depends on the person.
Yeah. $5 million is a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I guess...
You could donate some of it.
You could, yeah.
If you felt bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're left to speculate, I guess.
I guess so.
About what actually goes down in these games.
Unless we watch it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have Prime Video, though.
Oh.
But anyway.
That's okay.
We've seen some incredible athletic feats.
We have.
We've seen heartwarming displays of sportsmanship.
Yep.
And now we've even gotten a glimpse of...
A reality show.
A reality show that promises pure chaos.
Yeah, what a ride.
I know. So
this has been great.
Yeah.
This whole deep dive.
It's been really fun.
Yeah.
But before we go, I want to hear from you, the listener.
Yes.
If you could challenge any pro athlete at anything, who would it be and what would the rules be?
What would you do?
Yeah. What kind of handicap would make it fair?
But also exciting?
Yeah, but also make it a real competition.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
And maybe we'll feature your dream matchup.
Maybe we'll do a deep dive.
In a future deep dive.
Into your idea.
Yeah. So until then, keep exploring.
Keep pushing your limits.
Keep challenging yourself.
And never underestimate the power of the human spirit.
Underestimate the power of the human spirit.
So we've seen some crazy stuff.
Yeah, like I'm still thinking about that giant golf hole.
I know, right? Like, who thinks of these things?
And that whole reality show thing, Beast Games.
Yeah, $5 million.
$5 million. It's crazy.
It's wild.
So...
Yeah, what stands out to you the most?
Well, I think it's amazing how these competitions are so simple. Right. But they show us so much about people. Yeah, like about human nature. Yeah. You see the athletes drive, their sportsmanship, and even like their vulnerability sometimes.
Yeah, you see those little moments.
Yeah. And I think for us as viewers, it like sparks the sense of wonder. Like maybe we could do that too. Yeah,
like maybe I could hit a home run off Bryce Harper. With a shorter fence.
Oh, that's right. With a little help.
Yeah. But like...
It makes you believe in yourself a little bit more.
It does. It's like... On the surface, it's just entertainment. Right. But when you think about it deeper, there's like all these layers
and
of
psychology. And like
strategy.
Strategy.
Yeah.
Even philosophy.
I like that.
It's pretty cool.
We're not just watching sports.
Yeah.
We're watching human potential.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that what's really interesting, too, is like this whole underdog thing.
Yeah. We love a good underdog story.
We do. Like, we're programmed to root for the underdog.
So
like it's in our DNA or something.
Yeah, it's like built into us.
And these videos like really tap into that because you see these.
Yeah, and we saw some upsets.
Yeah. We saw a high school quarterback beat Tom Brady.
A regular guy.
A regular guy beat Cristiano Ronaldo.
Big justice.
Big justice, yeah.
Crazy.
Like, it actually happened.
Yeah.
So it's like a good reminder that like anything is possible. Yeah, anything is possible.
With enough talent and determination.
Yeah.
It's pretty inspiring.
It is inspiring. So what's stopping us from achieving our dreams?
Like, what's our excuse?
Yeah. Like, are we just afraid to fail?
Yeah.
Or do we just not believe in ourselves enough?
Yeah.
I don't know. But these videos are a good reminder.
Yeah, they are.
Or that we can do more.
We can do anything we set our minds to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're feeling inspired.
Yeah. To take on your own Goliath.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that looks like for you.
Yeah. Whether it's like a personal goal.
Yeah. Creative project.
Yeah. Or just trying something new.
Yeah.
Just remember what we learned from these videos. Embrace the challenge.
Yes.
Even when it seems impossible.
Even when it seems scary.
Yeah. And don't be afraid to fail.
Right.
Because even if you fail, you learn something.
You learn something.
And most importantly,
have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be enjoyable.
It's not always about the destination.
Yeah.
It's about the journey.
Well said.
Wow.
Okay, so that wraps up our deep dive
into the world.
Into the world of pro athletes.
Of pro athletes.
Versus everyday people.
Versus everyday people.
What a ride.
What a ride. It's been fun.
It has been fun.
Yeah.
But before we go, remember,
if
you could challenge any pro athlete
at anything,
let us know what would you do?
What would you do? What are the rules?
Yeah.
Hit us up in the comments.
Let us know.
And maybe we'll feature your idea in a future deep dive.
That's right.
Okay, until then,
stay curious.
Stay curious.
Keep exploring.
Keep exploring.
And keep challenging yourself.
Keep challenging yourself. And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.